I am Norma Hansen. I started out in systems and then I got into manufacturing management. When we moved to Chattanooga, I was the director of manufacturing for modular industrial computers here in town. I've been with Family Promise since actually before it started. I went to some of the organizational meetings. So I have volunteered off and on for the entire time Family Promise, which used to be Interfaith Hospitality Network, has existed all 16 years. I think one of the amazing things about Family Promise is the small staff they have, how competent they are, and what they accomplish with the resources that they're given. Everyone here is dedicated, and everyone does more than you could ever expect them to do. And we are so blessed to have wonderful caseworkers, and they know what's available. That's the key. They can connect people with the programs and the agencies that can help them and that can make a difference to their being successful in finding a home, in finding work, whatever it is that they need. I've met people that were homeless that perhaps I wouldn't have met otherwise, but any of us can lose a job, can be born into a situation where you're not given the proper guidance. You can have a mental illness, you can have PTSD. There are lots of reasons people are homeless, and hopefully they get some sort of safety net. But some people don't have a safety net, it misses them. And Family Promise is really a way to catch some of those people and give them what they need for a good future. The idea to organize a Family Promise chapter here, or organization, began with a couple that belonged to a church that I was associated with. So I went to some of the first organizational meetings, and then the very first office that Mary Ellen had was in the church, a very small little place. And so I've been in from the beginning and volunteered as a cook was how I started at fixing dinners. There are lots of opportunities to volunteer, many organizations, but I feel that this can make a real difference in people's lives. It's not just, here's a place to sleep tonight. It's a program. It's learning how to budget, it's giving all kinds of opportunities. So I think it makes a lasting difference that can keep people from returning to homelessness. I would encourage anyone who has the time and the inclination to volunteer at Family Promise. There's so much you can do, from providing someone with a ride to making a donation of clothing or anything else that they might need, suitcase. Working with the churches is a wonderful way to do that, and if your church doesn't have a program, you can find out what church does and offer your assistance. They're always looking for volunteers.